Hi, in this video, I want to talk about how we can search anything on a site quickly. But before that, let me show you how we traditionally do it. So let's say I want to search something, let's say pods in Kubernetes website, in Kubernetes documentation website. So for that, what we ideally do is we go to our search engine and type for Kubernetes documentation, press enter, wait for the result, click on the link, wait for the site to load up, click on the search box, type pods, press enter, and from here we can go to any article or documentation page we're looking for. Alternatively, if you have the Kubernetes documentation bookmarked, then as I have over here, so which is very easy to open, Kubernetes, if I type, it will directly take me to the bookmark and it will open up the bookmark site and I can simply search here. But this is still not the optimized way because I have to click on multiple sites, multiple links. This is still not the optimized way. Let me demonstrate what it is. Open up a new tab, add K, and this is the shortcut I've created. It's for me. You can create any combination, doesn't matter. Add K, and there is tab completion. I press tab on my keyboard and over here I can type whatever I want to search. So let's say I want to search for pods. I type it out, press enter. It will directly take me to the search result page. There is no intermediate page I have to go through first. Simply it will take me to the search result page, and from here I can go to any documentation, any article, any discussion page I want to go for. And this is the most optimized way to search for something in this site. We can do this for other sites as well. Let me tell you how you can set it up. So come to your settings. I'm using Brave browser, but depending on which browser you're using, you will have something similar in your system as well. So come to search engine, manage search engine and site search, and you will have something called site search. Or you can simply search in your browser and you can look for site search. It should pop up that. Anyway, once you're in the site search, you can click on add. It will ask for the name, a shortcut, and a URL with %s in the place of query. Now, I can demonstrate for Kubernetes. Just click on edit, and yeah, we have name, that is Kubernetes docs, shortcut, that is add k, and the URL with %s in place of query. Okay, now how did I come up with that? Let me explain first. So let me tell you a bit about shortcut first, and then I will talk about the URL. So for shortcut, why did I go with this at k? I could have gone with anything. So if I change it for something else, let's say cube, and save it, come to the new tab, type cube, and if I press tab over here, I can simply search it there. And it's working. There is no issue with this. But consider an instance where you have to search the word cube in your search engine instead of in the documentation page. So it's better to pick a key combinations which is pretty rare, and I'm very sure that I will never have to search any query that will begin with at k. So that's the reason I went with the special character along with the initial that makes sense because k could stand for Kubernetes, so it will be easy for me to recall. So let me quickly change it back. Come here at k. That's fine. Now the next thing is this URL. How do we get that? Well, the site need to have an endpoint where we could search. So if you go to any search result, you can see that we have kubernetes.io slash search slash question mark q equal to pods. Now pods is the thing that we search for, so everything else is basically a sort of URL that basically allows us to type anything over here. So if I remove pods and search for deployment, it will search it directly. Press enter and it will search for deployments, which is great. So what we have to do is simply copy this thing, come here, okay, and paste it here, and then add it with %s because that's what they mentioned, right? URL with %s in place of query. So our query was deployment or previously pods. So we replace that with %s, and this is how we can have this site search enabled. And you save it and you have that. So come here, add k tab completion, and I can look for anything. Another thing, if you noticed, when I do this, add k tab completion, unless I want to search for deployment, but because I have already searched for deployment and it's in my history, it will auto suggest that. Same goes with searching for things like volume, so it will do that, or pods. These are the things that I frequently search. It's in my search history, so it knows that okay, I might be looking for this. But when I say search history, I searched using this shortcut. It's not a generic search, but I use this shortcut to search those things. Hence, I have those. So this is how you can set it up, and you can do it for other sites. Like I have for GitHub, I can search for, let's say, poetry, which is uh, dependency management, package management for Python, and we have that. It will show me the results. I even have created one to search for repos that I have created. So GitHub repos, these are for my repos, type completion, and I can look for something. So let's say dot file. So it will show me that okay, I have created a dot files folder or a repo in this instance, and in that I have everything related to my dot files, and I can simply open it up. I really don't have to go to github.com to my profile, then repo, and then come here and look for dot files. So I have similar for YouTube. I can search for anything over here as well. Search for YouTube's. So yeah, this is what I want to discuss. This is what I want to show you, how to optimize your workflow and how to search a site quickly. And this is it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.